But also with these pages, I've got the ability to do these three things. So all of these list views have the ability to dump this data out to an Excel. I can actually edit this information in Excel, which I'll show you here shortly. With Edit Excel, you will see this with transactions as well, including posted transactions. In the case of posted transactions, there are very few things you can edit. For example, on a journal entry, it's a description. On a vendor document, it's really a due date or a 1099 box or 1099 amount, and that's it. So we can't change vendor ID, we can't change the date, we can't change the amount, we can't change where it posted to. In order to do that, we would need to do more of a reversing or a correcting entry so we have an audit trail of those changes. But I'll just go ahead and dump this data out to Excel real quick. Open up this file. So again, you're going to see this, whether this is a list of transactions, whether it's a list of items, whether it's my price list. Virtually every single page in Business Central, these list views have this ability to dump this data out to Excel. Then again, as I mentioned, I've got that Edit Excel functionality. Well, with Edit Excel, I don't have to always initiate it right from this page. If I am commonly going in and updating information and doing it in mass, I can actually save an Excel file that does that same functionality. So when I launch this file, what you're going to see is this is going to operate a little bit differently. On the right-hand side here, it's trying to authenticate my user now, because now I am going to interact with my data. So it's making sure, does ModAdmin, who I'm signed into Excel as, does ModAdmin have the rights to modify this data? So again, I can do this across my accounts. I can do this across my items. I can use this to upload transactions into the system if I so desire. But from here now, I can see my Boyer number. I can go ahead and change this from 9s to 4315. If I want to change not publishers, maybe I'll change that from 0s to 9s. If I needed to change the formatting of my phone numbers, maybe I want to use a dash instead of a period, I could apply Excel formatting. If I have address changes in another Excel file, I could do VLOOKUP, pull all those changes in. Once I'm done, I just click this publish button in here. It's going to push those updates into Business Central. It will give me a confirmation that it was successful or give me any errors that I may have. Close out of this then and come back to my vendor page. When I refresh this page, we're going to see these two numbers are going to update. Just go ahead and refresh that. And there's those two phone number changes.